Hey guys, it's your girl Belinda up in my kitchen. Today is Wednesday, and I had mentioned to you guys on Wednesday I was going to cook that chicken into the rice. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of nice, beautiful lighting back in my kitchen. I'm sorry, let me turn down the TV. All right, so I just got back from the grocery store because I didn't have the chicken for the rice. I have plenty of chicken in my freezer, y'all, back here. However, I use a Pacific chicken into this rice when I do chicken and rice together, boricua style. Everybody has their own ways of making it. I have a couple different ways that I do this recipe. Like I said, it all depends where you were born in Puerto Rico, your generations, your family, your mother, your grandmother, your great-grandmother, whoever taught you how to do your chicken and rice a certain way. Everybody does it different. So shout out to all the Latinas that cook in their kitchen. And this is one of my good, delicious recipes that I've made plenty of times on my Facebook, my Instagram, which the Instagram I don't have anymore, but it should definitely be on my Facebook. I've done it on my YouTube channel as well. I have different twists that I do that are my own, and then I mix it with what I've learned growing up. And so this is going to be my twist, my blend of things through my family and through my grandma and my mama and all that. All right, so let's get to it. All right, I'm gonna do a flip side, show you my station, and it is absolutely gorgeous on the east side. Me and my yum went for a little ride. I took care of some errands and some bills and grabbed this chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what chicken I always use when I do this recipe. Okay guys, so here's my station. Okay, these are all my ingredients to do my arroz con pollo. Super duper delicious. All right, I want to start out with my chicken because my chicken, I use the chicken thighs and I do big pieces when I have like either a gathering and I do this, or if it's just a big family, if I have people over, or if I'm cooking for certain if I'm doing deliveries or whatever. So I use the big pieces with the bone. Okay, I don't take the bone out. I leave it, as is. Now, you see there's some fatty pieces on the edges of that. And that's perfectly fine because that's the way you want your thigh chicken for this recipe. Okay, so what I did is I took my knife and I peeled all the skin off of the chicken. Do not throw this out. This is one of the key ingredients that my mama taught me to how to make your chicken and rice be so flavorful. Okay, so step by step, I'm going to show you how I do this. I'm going to go ahead and start prepping all this and get it ready so you could see step by step how I cook it. However, let's go over the ingredients. Okay, so I have a 1/3 of cilantro. I have 2 cubes of caldo de pollo, which is this right here. Okay, I have, and I'm only using 2 pieces. I just wanted to show you that what exactly it is. I have 4 packets of sazon. Now, this is gonna be a big pot of chicken and rice, Puerto Rican style. However, this can serve up to like 20 people, honest to God, depending on your, like your portion sizes and everything. Okay, so 1 yellow cooking onion. Now, if you're not an onion person, again, you can exit the onion out. It's not gonna make a huge difference. I put onion in my chicken and rice. Remember, I have different twists on my uploads on Facebook. It's the same cooking steps, which is the most important ingredient, is using the steps that I give you, okay? So I'm just looking up here. My daddy was here and he left my key to my other car, and I'm sorry, I just noticed where it's at. Okay, so step by step again. You have to, that's the most important thing, is cooking, like I say, cooking with love, but prepping with love as well. So make sure you have all your ingredients laid out as I always tell you guys, and make sure that you have everything ready step by step, that you're working, you know, these steps. Because what I'm saying is you can use any kind of twist in your kitchen. You can exit an ingredient. You can put an ingredient in. You can do all that stuff into this arroz con pollo. The most important thing is having to cook it the same way. So you can do your twist, because I do my twist up in my kitchen. Y'all already know that. So it's you just take the steps to see how I do it, and as long as you cook it the step by step the way I show you, you can make it your own. Remember, it's your kitchen. You can do your own twist. You can do whatever you want, and you'd be surprised what you can come up with. All right. So I just wanted to say that very quickly. All right. So let's rewind a little bit here. Okay. So I have my fatty pieces of my chicken. I took off of my beautiful chicken thighs with the bone. Okay, I have 4 packets of salsón. Again, this is like for 20 people. 1 yellow cooking onion, you can exit out. 2 white potatoes that I diced up. I have bell peppers, just regular plain bell peppers that I chop in my arroz con pollo as well. 1/3 of cilantro, excuse me. I do half a tablespoon of sage. I do a teaspoon of salt. There's my rice cleaned out. I use canola oil. Those of you that watch my channel, you will know I always cook with canola oil. That is my only oil that I cook with in my kitchen, with any meal that I make. It's just my favorite. It's my preference. Okay? And that's pretty much it. These are the simple ingredients that you need to make arroz con pollo. Again, depending on where you came from in Puerto Rico, everybody has their own ways. Okay? So remember that. Okay, so I'm gonna start prepping, peeling the potatoes, chopping up the onion, doing all that, and then I'm gonna sit you on my curry. As those of you that know, I always use my curry, which is this right here, to hold my phone, so you can get an up close on how I do it step by step. And I'm super excited because I haven't eaten this in a while, y'all, to be honest. So I'm super excited to share this meal with you guys. And of course, again, it's one of my favorites. All right, guys, so tengo hambre. My neighbor gave me a plum. So yeah, she gave me fresh plums the other day, and I'm ready to eat them before they go bad. All right, guys, so let's do this. And I got a lot of lighting in my kitchen back here, so we're good to go. Your girl. Okay, guys, so I prepped everything up. I have everything chopped up. My potatoes, everything, my bell peppers, my onion is diced up. And so I'm going to go ahead and put you on my curry holder here so you can see step by step how I do this beautiful, delicious, absolutely delicious dish. Alright, so I'm going to face you this way and make sure that you can see, mi gente. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is fire my pot up. And I'm going to put canola oil. Okay. So about a 1/3, a little over 1/3 of canola oil. Okay. Now remember, there's steps to this. So make sure you pay closely attention and rewind if you have to. Okay, so if you look closely, you'll see right here, I have my beautiful bell peppers chopped up in all funky ways. Also my potatoes and my onions, all the same thing. Up close, look at that. All right, that's the first thing I throw in. Okay, so again, make sure that's the first thing you throw in. Okay, now this is my cilantro. If you notice, it's more the stems than the leaves itself. That's how you want to get it. You want to make sure you have a lot of those stems. Okay, 1/3 of that. 4 packets of sazon. Remember, depending on the size of pot of arroz con pollo that you're doing. Okay, So back over here, we're gonna focus there. And you wanna have it on a medium high. So make sure you bring it up a bit. Simple 1, 2, 3. If you follow the step by step, trust me, you can't go wrong. The caldo de pollo, okay? 2 cubes. And I'll give you guys an up close so this way you could see everything as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice little wooden fork here. Okay. So the first step you're gonna do once you put all your ingredients in, okay? All right. Some salt, sage. And this gets a little stuck, so I'm gonna go like that. All right. And that's pretty much it. Those are all our ingredients, okay? Moving along. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're going to stick your lovely skin pieces right in there too. Now, let's pause on that real quick. This is gonna cook for about 10 minutes on a medium high until these skins are nice and crispy. That's when you're gonna add in your chicken and then your rice. It's 1, 2, 3 steps. That's all you have to do for this arroz con pollo. Excuse me on that. All right, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys an up close so you can see very quickly what it looks like. Give me 1 sec. Okay. All right. There you have it, right there. Can you see that deliciousness? Okay. So I top this with the lid, and I let it rock out for exactly 10 to 12 minutes. Okay. So here's my lid, and we're gonna say bye-byes. And I'll catch you for the next step. And of course, these clips are always all together. Your girl. Okay, guys, it's been 10 minutes. So let's open up. And look at that. Let me wipe my camera. See? This is what it should look like. It should have a nice little crisp to it, but it should also still be tender and nice and soft. Okay, look at the potatoes. You're going to have a nice little thick crust in here. Okay? With all those flavors. Okay. Step 2. You're going to take water for this pot size. You're going to take about a 16-ounce cup of water. And you're going to mix it really good. So now you got all your flavors in there, guys. So what you're going to do next, you're going to turn it up. Okay, and then you're going to start throwing your chicken in there. Remember, the rice is last because you got to make sure all this is cooked really good before you add your rice. And then it's going to rock out. Now what I do is over here, if you can see real quick, what I do to make sure that the chicken gets cooked very well, I stab it a little bit with a knife. So I do that to each one. And like I said, remember guys, if you're gonna do this recipe, make sure it's chicken thighs. Okay? You have to make sure it's chicken thighs. Don't use any other part of the chicken. This is the best way to go, guys. All right. So now, guys, this is going to cook for another 30 minutes. Okay? On a low medium, 30 minutes. And once you add in the rice, trust me, it's all gonna cook to perfection. Look at that. You shall see. My word. Okay guys, so it's been 30 minutes. Let's check this bad boy out. Look at that. So guess what time it is? It is time to add in the rice. I'm so excited. Look at that. Fall off the bone chicken. Look at that. That's how you want it. Look at the skin, all those ingredients. And now you want to go ahead and add in your rice. So that's what we're going to do right now. And this rice is already clean, as I mentioned in my earlier video. And then you're going to have arroz con pollo in a little bit. Oh my goodness, so good. Alright guys, so I'm going to cover this up and let this sit for another 25 to 30 minutes again. Okay? And then from there, this bad boy is going to be done. Cannot wait. Okay guys, so guess what time it is? It is time for the final plating. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, flip side. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. Sorry about the fog, guys. Okay. I'm putting my glove. Alright. So I can switch over here and switch my phone on this side. And I can do the flipping. Now, I already flipped it like 2 times, guys. And I just want you to take a look at this deliciousness. Look at this. Now, this is arroz con pollo. Check that out. Check it out. And I love the shine on the rice because that's why I like using the canola oil, because the canola oil gives great shine to arroz con pollo when you do it. And look, fall off the bone. Look at the bones. Look at the potato. All those ingredients. Look at. Okay, guys, look at that. Just take a look at that. Beautiful, beautiful rice. And this is how I was taught to do arroz con pollo, step by step, like I told you guys. That is the way you do it. Look at that. I'm gonna flip it around so you can see all the ingredients in there. Fall off the bone, and this is why you take those steps, y'all, so your chicken is cooked to perfection. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the potatoes. Look at that. Ay, Dios mío. Fall off the bone, honey. And that's exactly how my mama used to make this. So good. Look at that. Look at the potato. Look at the skins that we cooked in the beginning. And that's why it's so good to do steps with this. Check it out, guys. Alright, so now we're going to do a final plating over here. Okay, so you see I got my plate. Okay, it's my plate. My daughter's been waiting. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and just dip in just like that. Just like that. Look at that. Oh my God. Ay, Dios mío. So good. Lord. And when that spoon stands up like that, you know that your rice is good to go. Look at that. Delicious. Before and after, you should always do the spoon with your rice. That's how you know you have a perfect rice. Especially when you're doing something hefty like this. You know, with the chicken inside. But check that out, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Shredded to the bone. And that's how arroz con pollo. I'm probably going to have to edit that. Arroz con pollo, that's how you get down. Just like that. That's how it should be. And me, I always use my ketchup. And that's what I use. My mouth is watering. So let's go ahead and do it. Look at that. Oh my God. And that's how you do. My daughter's, she's dying for this right now. She's waiting. And you know what I'm going to do? Look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at that. And that's how you do a beautiful arroz con pollo. There you have it, y'all. So good. All right, I'm gonna push that back, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my daughters now. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm telling you, ladies, follow my steps, and you will get what you want. Just the way I do it. Look at that. Look at that. I gave my daughter a heart. There you have it, guys. So pretty. Look at that. Look at that. All right, guys. So this is good night for me. I love you guys so much. Now I'm gonna take a break in the kitchen until probably Sunday. Okay, Sunday or Monday. So this gal, you won't see me chefing it up for a while, for a couple days, because I am going to take a break. Very much needed. All right, guys. See you.